Welcome to the Greenwood Hub Art Studio. Today's creative team Zuri Designs project is going to be an outer frame. It's a composition outside of a frame using the new Raven Garden mold. I made a composition and this video is to show you how I worked this out. Let's get started. Here are our molds. This is the Raven Garden mold, the new one that Zuri Designs has just released. These are gorgeous ravens over here, and I believe they're gonna add a beautiful touch to my frame. Next, we have Sacred Heart. This Sacred Heart is very gorgeous. It's also a new release from Zuri Designs this year. And look at the stunning detail of the wings. It's got a beautiful, beautiful heart in the middle. The ravens are going to look so gorgeous in this composition. And this is my background. Next, we have our Valentine's gifts. It came out last year. But I'm going to use the key gift one because I think ravens and crows, they like shining things, so this will come handy for my project. Next, I have the Diamond Veil lace mat. This Diamond Veil lace mat is one of its kind. It's huge. And I use texture paste. I've already used texture paste on it, and I have a sheet completed. And now I'm just showing you the resin from Paint Couture for the rest of the molds that I'll be using. All right, here I am. I'm showing you demolding my molds after pouring the resin. Here's my frame. It's an old frame that I got a long time ago and I'm refurbishing it. I'm going to use the Venetian gold wax on the edges of this frame where you see these little elements already embossed in it. So I'm going to use the trio wax paste there, the Venetian gold from Zuri Designs. Here's the lace mat, the diamond lace mat, already demolded using texture paste, so it's soft. I can cut around with scissors. And here I am showing you the lace, the diamond veil lace mat. And using my scissors, I'm just going to cut around it. Texture paste, but it can be used in this lace mat, but you can also use resin. I had already previously used texture paste. That's why I'm just continuing using this sheet since it's so big. This diamond lace diamond veil is so large, so it gives me enough product to use in a variety of products. Now I'm using my heavy gel mat to glue down my diamond veil lace mat to my frame here, the back of my frame here. So I'm pretty much, thin layer of the paste. Not too thick, the gel mat. I just want to make sure that it's going to be nice and glued and it's not going to fall apart on me. So here I am, just spreading it slowly. There we go. And it seems well secured already. So I'm going to be moving on to my gesso, but before I'm going to dry this this texture to my frame. So I'm using my hot air gun, and it doesn't take too long to dry, but about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, just drying it. I have the hot air gun on max. So it's at full power, so we can dry it out. Here's my gesso. So this is a mixed media gesso that I have, and I'm just going to lightly brush the gesso. Oops, my brush came apart. Yeah, oops. I'm just going to brush my gesso on my frame. Not too heavy, just a little touch. Make it even. I don't want it too thick, just to brush off parts of it so I have the backgrounds darker. I didn't want white backgrounds on my frame. So there we are. I really like this gesso. I don't know where it's from. I think it's Deco Art, but it's nice. It's a nice gesso to use. So here I am with my hot air gun again, drying the gesso off. Here's my trio wax paste from Zuri Designs. I'm using these two because they're gonna add a nice color to it. I'm glad that Zuri Designs has these trio wax pastes because they're very gorgeous and they add beautiful shine to it. I'm matching colors right now just to see, you know, which other color I'm going to use. And I decided to go with Paint Couture with sky blue. So the mixture between the trio wax paste with the sky blue Paint Couture is gorgeous. The metallic shine blends really nicely with the paint. And to top it off, I'm using Venetian gold. So there we go. We use Bora Bora Venetian gold waxes here. The Phoenix Blaze actually is a beautiful wax to see how its metallic shine came through. All right, so here I had already done my composition, but the video is going a little bit faster. You will get to see the whole piece put together once I use my trio wax paste on my pieces. Here I am using my Bora Bora. And then I added my Phoenix Blaze and then Venetian gold. So here's the layering process. First, I'm putting down the Sacred Heart molds. That's my background focal point. And now I'm adding my texture paste, so my heavy gel mat, to glue it down. And it fits perfectly within the frame on the outside of the frame. So it's not being glued to the background. The background is just a diamond veil, the texture behind it. Then here's the first raven that goes on top of my Sacred Heart. And here's my second raven. I'm not laying too heavy of the gel mat. Again, see the 3D effect coming out of the frame? That's what I was aiming for. I wanted the composition to be popping out of the frame, not inside of the frame. And finally, my Valentine's gift key mold. And here's the composition put together for you. Now I'm going to use my Venetian wax, and I'm going to do the edges of my frame. There we go. It just embellishes so nicely that the purple and the gold just come through gorgeous. This Venetian wax is very nice to the touch. So in the frame itself, it looks very beautiful. All right, we're coming towards the end of this project. I hope you have enjoyed it. The raven's mold is just beautiful. Stay tuned for my next project and talk to you soon.